Cassowaries. Large, solitary, flightless birds that are members of the rat-type group, which includes emus, ostriches, rheas, kiwis, and the extinct moa and elephant birds. There's 3 species: the northern, southern, and dwarf. They're considered a keynote species that occupies the role of large, fruit-eating mammals in other rainforest ecosystems, and are vital for large seed dispersal. Cassowaries are notoriously aggressive, and they're considered the most dangerous bird in the world. They defend themselves with powerful kicks and sharp claws, and while attacks happen, they're largely due to human error. And there's only been one documented death, which was in 1926. Like a lot of other ratites, the male incubates the eggs and rears the chicks for up to 9 months. They mainly inhabit rainforest environments, but can be found in a bunch of other habitats in New Guinea and northern Australia. Modern tribes hunt the adult cassowary for its meat and feathers, which are used in ceremonial dress, as well as raise chicks for food and ceremonial gifts. And in 2021, paleoanthropologists found evidence that 18,000 years ago, humans may have been doing the exact same thing, thousands of years before the domestication of chickens. The researchers found thousands of fragments of eggshell at 2 different sites in New Guinea. Their analysis of the shells determined that almost all were in late stage development, meaning the chicks inside were just about to hatch. That suggests a pattern of collecting eggs right before hatching to rear or to eat. The author of the study, Christina Douglas, said, and I quote, "The eggshells look very late. The pattern's not random. They were either into eating balut or they're hatching chicks." For those who don't know, balut is a mostly developed embryo of usually a duck egg that's eaten in Southeast Asian countries. Ugh. This study is incredibly thought-provoking for me. For instance, how did they do it? How did they acquire these eggs? Did they send somebody in as bait to get chased by the male, and then others came in and snatched up the eggs? And how did they know when the eggs were about to hatch? How did they time it? They have no calendar. They have no written language, no written numerical system. Also, after hatching, if we hatched them, how long were these birds kept for? Were they raised to a certain size or eating weight and then tossed on the fire? Were they kept until sexual maturity, until they got aggressive and then let go? Were they guard birds for the village? How'd they do it? They had to be smart. And humans are smart. And we've always been this smart. That's something a lot of people don't consider. They think 18,000 years ago, ooh, caveman, me hunt, me kill. Nah, we're humans. We've always been humans. And to me, this implies that we were doing this all over the world, and probably a lot longer than we thought. And what other species were partially domesticated and then went by the wayside? Were Aboriginals in Australia ranching kangaroos for a while? Were Inuits riding polar bears? Did tribesmen in Africa domesticate the zebra partially? Makes you think. Well, that's it for me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for joining me in the Thought Cave.